the happiest zodiac signs in September. Astrologers have compiled a love horoscope for September, and they named several zodiac signs that will be very lucky in the love field in September 2023. They will be very happy during this period. So let's find out who will be more lucky in this wonderful period. Just to start, I advise you to like and subscribe to my channel. And we start. Aries. For Aries, September is a month of romance and love, especially the second half of the month. This is due to Venus, which will have a strong influence on the sphere of Aries relationships. Many Aries will meet a person with whom they will have every chance to build a relationship. It is important not to miss the opportunity. Therefore, show your inherent initiative. Do not be afraid to start a conversation first. In general, in September, Aries, in any case, will benefit from communication and dating. If you do not meet your love, then you are provided with the necessary acquaintances. Family Aries are in for trouble, but the trouble is pleasant. It may well be that there will be, for example, a long-awaited trip. Taurus. Taurus will have the opportunity to meet their other half. Moreover, the stars say that this can be both the beginning of a short-term romance and a long-term one. In many ways, the direction of development of relations will depend on the Taurus themselves. Be careful not to miss your happiness, but remember that rushing headlong into a relationship is not worth it. First, think carefully and only then make a decision. If you're aiming for something serious, give preference to the last quarter of the month. Both family and free Taurus need to be careful in terms of the manifestation of their emotions. The month runs the risk of being emotionally unstable. Gemini. Lonely Gemini will seriously think about starting a family. Such a pull will be felt especially strongly until the 20th of September. If you have a partner, you will be preoccupied with family matters. For many Geminis, the issue of the place of residence will be resolved. Someone will move to more spacious housing. Someone will start building their own house. At the end of the month, the craving for family life will subside and many single Gemini will again want an easy relationship without obligations. In a word, the Gemini month promises to be pleasant and interesting. Cancer. Free Cancers can meet their love. To do this, you need to follow two rules. Firstly, to be as active as possible until mid-September. All kinds of acquaintances will benefit, including acquaintances through social networks. Also, don't miss out on travel. Secondly, it is very important to let go of the past, which takes the lion's share of resources and does not allow new opportunities to come into life. As for married Cancers, many family issues will be resolved. It is possible that many Cancerians will decide to build a house or other expansion in regards to real estate. Leo. Recently, many lions have had a hard time in their personal lives. Relations with the chosen one deteriorated, but not all is lost. It's good to leave all grievances in the past at least for a while and remember how good it was for you. Start delighting your loved one again with gifts and surprises. For example, take your partner on a pleasant trip. Lonely lions also have changes in their personal lives. The chances of romantic acquaintances are high in the circle of relatives and acquaintances, on a social network, and your neighbor may also be your chosen one. Lionesses should not rule out receiving a marriage proposal. Virgo. Until mid-September, Virgos will be especially attractive to the opposite sex. They will be full of energy, strength and charm, which will attract attention to themselves. But the chances that a serious relationship will start this month are not so high. For now, it is better to engage in your diversified development, which will certainly bear fruit in the direction of your personal life too. If you are a Virgo who is already in a relationship, then try to become softer and calmer. Stop finding fault with the second half, make claims and compare with others. Libra. In order not to spoil the relationship with your chosen one, Stop trying to overly control the situation. Do everything exactly as it seems right to you, because your loved one also has his own opinion and views. Until mid-September, Libra has a high chance of dating online or on a long trip. At the same time, there are risks of too strong illusory love. Therefore, do not forget to take off your rose-colored glasses and assess the applicant as soberly as possible when meeting. From mid-September, Libra will be attractive to others. Single representatives of the sign should not miss this chance to find a loved one. For family Libra, this alignment of stars will also only benefit and help again with a bright flame to light a fire in a relationship. Scorpio. For Scorpios, September is not the best month in terms of dealing with issues related to personal relationships. They, despite all their seriousness, in the first month of autumn will be tuned to completely different vibrations, and in terms of personal life they will be drawn to diversity. However, until the middle of the month, many Scorpios may notice that seemingly only friendly communication begins to turn into something more romantic. In any case, you should seek your love through or among friends. Another tip for single Scorpios is to take a closer look at those around you. Believe that among them there are those who look at you with loving eyes. Sagittarius. September for Sagittarius as a whole in the direction of personal life will be a stable month. Family Sagittarius is not expected to have global changes, but the month will require you to deal with issues that you constantly put on the back burner. Lonely representatives of this sign may develop personal relationships at work and, as an option, with the boss. This is especially true until mid-September. Capricorn. Capricorns must learn to devote more time to their loved ones and relatives. And in September, especially in the middle of the month, just the right opportunity will be provided. There will be an opportunity to rush off on a long family trip. You have been dreaming about this for so long, so you can fulfill your dream with a clear conscience. Lonely Capricorns should also not miss the opportunity to go on vacation, since it is there that there is every chance to fall in love with a hot Italian or Spaniard. Who exactly is up to you to decide. Aquarius. Aquarius is planning a busy month in terms of personal life, which will be full of interesting and exciting events. This applies to Aquarians who have been in a relationship for a long time, as well as those who have recently tied the knot. In the second half of the month, you will have the opportunity to go on vacation and thus refresh the relationship. Lonely Aquarius will receive many proposals for entering into a relationship, though in a relationship of a sexual nature, without any prospects. Pisces. Lonely Pisces, like no other sign, will have opportunities for new relationships. The period up to the 20th of September will be especially promising. This is a great time to start a long-term relationship, but the most correct demeanor is relax. Do not overexert yourself in order to find a partner or start a relationship with this or that person. Just trust life and it will definitely provide you with good options. Family Pisces will be busy with household chores and chores. Everything is pretty stable, but in relations with the second half there is a risk of increased tension. You will swear more than before. To compensate for the risks, try to bring a touch of adrenaline into your relationship on your own. For example, visit some moderately dangerous attraction or go in for sports together with your partner.